trouble, you get the back seat. I know. But that's what my mother always told me. Get in the back.
So we're waiting. We're just going to wait for some people to come on. And so you guys watch up here where the people are. There's 0 people in. So this is like an introductory, and it's sending out the notifications.
Oh, that you're
That's
live.
right, right.
Yeah.
So when you have your channel, you tell everybody to hit the subscribe button and hit the bell and hit all. We fixed that on your phone because that was not enacted last time we worked on your YouTube. So it gives people time to get notifications. It sends an email or however they get notifications. So now look, now there's 3 people in. So now we have notifications. Hi, you guys. Happy Saturday or Sunday. It's Martin Luther King weekend. And
is it? Oh my gosh. It's hard to know. It's hard to know one day from another.
We have the 46th or 47th president. 47th president being inaugurated tomorrow on MLK Day.
Who's gonna watch? Not
Who
me.
knows? Who knows? And then, so today it's late afternoon here in Los Angeles.
That's a store, Noel.
And we're driving to the beach. We're going to try to go up Pacific Coast Highway. It's our first foray over to the burn zone. We don't know how far we'll get, but we just wanted to get out and get a drive and, get Noelle, Andy, over here driving.
Here I am.
She's a pilot.
I'm being kind of quiet today.
We got Penny in Apartment 8 back there, which is her YouTube. So please, for those of you who are on here, subscribe to all of our channels. And maybe when one of the mods comes in, they'll be able to drop the link for Noelle, Andy, and Penny in Apartment 8, or at Apartment 8.
Yep.
So these 2 ladies are trying to get enough subscribers to where they also can go live. And I think, Noelle, you're about 30 subscribers.
I'm at
so
30.
You need 20 more.
Right.
And you'll be able to go live. And Mama Penny, you have like 25 or 9 or something. You're around the same as Noelle.
I'm a beginner, so I need all of you to tell everybody to want to watch me.
Yeah. And she's going to be...
I smile nice.
She'll be doing conversations with the diva. And so just trying to get them up and running. But for now, we're going to head to PCH and try, which is Pacific Coast Highway for any of you that are on here not from Los Angeles, which is Malibu, the foothills of the Pacific Palisades. I don't think they're allowing non-residents in those areas. The National Guard, as well as many agencies from Canada to Mexico and all of the western states, are here in Los Angeles County assisting for the fires. We do have more firestorms coming up, or windstorms rather, next week, and it's a bit windy right now. The fires are not 100% contained, so everyone is still on alert, but good news is they have lowered the warnings of evacuation to evacuation preparedness. So lots of the neighborhoods in Altadena and surrounding areas near Pasadena, where the Eaton fire was, in addition to Palisades and Malibu neighborhoods that were evacuated, that were adjacent, like Brentwood and Mandeville Canyon. So they've been lowered, which is good. So that means they have it under enough containment and preparedness on the ground with, all of the assisting agencies to hang out and wait, right? Something that there's a lot of hoopla about that not being what took place last week when the fires begun. They had plenty of warning, but yet for what it is, there was lack of preparedness, preventative. So now we're in that spot. So again, we're just going to take a ride out there and see how far they'll let us go. And I thought we'd, bring you guys along for the ride, as well as just, check in and say hi.
Hi.
Hi. We're driving through Brentwood.
Yeah.
This is Brentwood. We're driving
Correct.
through Brentwood. We're going around the back way to try to get over to Palisades, as opposed to...
And we'll go through Santa Monica.
Right.
And
So
all of this is considered Los Angeles, but there's so many different little cities within a city. So
Los Angeles County has about 20 million residents, and there are 88 cities and there are only 47 fire stations. We are in need of 62 more fire
over our
stations,
head.
something like that. So there's a lot of things that, anyway, will be looked at and analyzed as to what went wrong, what went right, and what we can do moving forward. I'm sure a lot of you YouTubers out there may have been, if those that are interested, there are plenty of YouTubers out there that have done exceptional work and had some really intense talks with those in the know. Reporters that were on the front lines, independent reporters.
Those were the best reporters.
For sure.
Well,
other than the legacy reporters.
Yeah.
The Freedom Press and
the Freedom Press, the
So on and so
the
forth.
boots on the ground. Just
Boots on the ground, yes.
it was just really average people, or not average.
so there's
but
Mayim Bialik, the one, the actress. I never know how to say her name.
Mayan.
Mayan Bialik.
Yeah.
She has her own podcast, and she had
She's
a
a
guest
Hebrew
on.
name.
Yeah, she had a guest on.
She's
the,
a psychologist. She's very, very smart.
she is
Right. And so this morning she had on a famous, he's been in LA for 6 years, but man, he is all over the place. And he was one of the first responders. He was up there before the first fire engine. He left, he got word in Santa Monica, in West Hollywood, and was within at 10:30, and by 11:15 he was on the ground up in the Palisades. And so he had some really harrowing stories and a lot of
11:15?
footage. Yeah, he got there by 11:15. The first,
Yeah, because
10:30
really,
was
so-
the first smoke.
So, like Steve Gutenberg said, by 9 o'clock, it was a beautiful blue sky day. By 9:45, he said it was black.
Yeah.
And it was just, it went
the
that,
day it happened?
Yeah.
yep, it went that fast.
I watched on TV when the first 700 acres went.
Right.
And within a half an hour,
20
it was
minutes.
1,200.
Yeah, it went quick.
I mean, that was just the fastest thing I had ever seen in my life.
all of us.
It was zooming through.
Well,
through the
because it's
Palisades.
what it's called is a fire tornado,
Yes,
a fire
like a
tornado,
right.
because it builds.
It's bouncing.
Yeah, I don't even know. It's hard to reel
Thank
it
you.
in.
There are 13 of you in here with only 2 likes. I would love to ask that you make sure you are hitting that little thumbs up on your way in. And if you appreciate the content and want to help get my channel back up to where it was, you know how YouTube randomly disconnects followers. So
And you're committed to your
my
following now. Yeah.
well, for sure. And it's been
She took a step back for a bit.
Yeah, I've had to just take a breather and I'm going to be, as I've told some of you that you may know, that I am doing different things with my channel. So yeah, I'm just going to jump on randomly and just do a little talk. We have Penny in at apartment 8 and Noel Andy. And
3529.
yeah, and
Noel
that's-
Andy at 3529.
Yeah, that's for your at thing, or your
Oh,
handle name is
it's
just
Noel
Andy.
Andrews. Yeah.
No, Noel Andy,
Okay.
right? Did you change it again? No. Yeah. So anyway, you
We
guys
will
find
figure
them.
it out.
Yeah.
You know
But,
what? It's really it's been a lot to
So
take
let's
in.
take a turn.
It's
you can
been a
talk.
lot to take in, and so just getting my panties on in the morning is really a feat.
Yes.
And if I can get panties on, coffee,
1 foot at a time.
1 foot at a
Oh
good
no, you
one.
quit coffee.
Yeah. Well, no, I decided to do the daily dose,
Oh,
which is the cordyceps and all that for people with ADHD.
a
which,
coffee for ADHD. I can see that.
Yeah.
Because the medicine for ADHD is kind of like speed. Makes you like laser focused. That's why all the kids in college in the 90s.
And this
got
is
hooked on
better
it.
than that because it's not busting your adrenals.
Yeah.
Can
So
I
here
ask
we
you
are.
too,
Yeah.
what you think of the TikTok situation? That it's being pulled off today?
Oh, it got pulled off last night.
It got pulled off last
Last
night,
night,
and
okay.
they'll have it up within the next few days as an executive order. And if you listen to this woman on Instagram, which I'll send to you, I already sent it to you. You haven't had a chance to listen. She makes a beautiful argument
Or
for TikTok.
okay.
2 people that I really
Let's see if there's any.
believe in their opinion. I think
shoot.
it's
What have I done?
it's an educated opinion
Uh-huh.
that
You're
actually.
going to tell me this free speech?
Well, I'll tell it to you afterwards because it's
Yeah,
better for you
I don't
to.
really want to comment on anything political or any controversial
Well, what was the
anything.
one that was before Facebook? MySpace?
Yeah, that
MySpace.
was great.
MySpace?
Yeah.
They're asking to get MySpace back on.
Well, Justin Timberlake bought it.
It was more personal.
Yeah,
You
it
know
was
what
fun.
though? How can I just put this to you? How do you go backwards? You're like, we used to drive bikes, 10 speeds, or we
And
used to
they're
have
still doing it, aren't
no,
they?
no, or we used to have horse and buggy.
And they're still doing that, aren't they?
You know what? You can't go back in life. For those who want to go back in life, they can stay in their home, because I think that's just innovation is just a natural sequence.
Do you feel that TikTok is an innovative idea? Is that what is that your
We'll talk about it later because we don't want to talk about that on this channel.
Right.
But on your channel,
Exactly.
maybe you would like to be.
I
more,
would just like to know what two techies that are teaching
That would
me
not
on-
be me.
teaching
Okay, you guys.
me
So
how to
we're
be
in
on
Brentwood right now.
YouTube.
Yeah, we're in Brentwood right
How
now.
are you? Go on TikTok.
And we're heading west. This Brentwood is the city that is closest to Palisades, not this portion, but as we get closer, you'll see why Brentwood had to evacuate. We're almost to the ocean.
But look how crispy it is. I mean, honestly,
Well, it's a
unfortunately,
little-
one flame and
Yeah, it's definitely dry, but the clouds, the precipitation or whatever you call it, is good today. It's not. We are, guys, coming up to the beach. Ocean. Now we're going south, which Palisades is behind us to the north.
This scene you see a lot in boardwalk over here.
great.
We're geared more for the street than we are for the scenic level, but
Right.
Yeah, we just need to get down. They're gonna jump off and board them.
Well, then just keep on
It's okay.
telling them about it. But this
There's
is
nothing to
beautiful.
say. No, they
There
don't care.
is
They want
something
to see
to
the
say.
fire.
Okay,
So you
so-
guys, so this is Santa Monica.
I have no problem.
Santa Monica.
I have no problem talking because truly, you're just about to see the boardwalk in about a moment. It's 3 blocks away with the Ferris wheel. And then we're going down to PCH, which is the Pacific Coast Highway, which brings you to Malibu. And that's where all the damage happened. So before you had these little, what do you call those homes? They're not like
beach shacks.
beach shacks.
Oh,
I mean,
God.
but really expensive, $2 million, $5 million.
Well, the average Palisades home was between $4.5 to $9 million, and of course you have your $20-30 million houses. But the general, like Carrie's house, was like $5-6 million.
And then, what do you think how much they were when they first were built?
Because
those-
they crammed all those houses in there and overbuilt the Palisades. So the original houses were built back in like the 50s and 60s that were up in the actual hills. That whole they started just, you can see like all the different styles of houses. They just started smashing them in between little lots.
And you should show them in a million. See, now he was going a little too slow. He was kind of just
So let me
in
turn this
about
back
2
around.
blocks.
So we're going, as soon as we get down to the beach, I'll turn it back around again, you guys.
Because you want to show them the Ferris wheel.
They don't care. No,
Oh.
they've already seen it.
Oh,
Yeah. When we were together that last time. Or maybe you do. I'll turn it around.
well,
I'm
here
nervous.
we go.
I'm nervous.
Well, of course you're nervous.
It's so saddening because, I lived in Maui, Hawaii for years and years, and I just watched him this morning, the guy that I know that does his drone flying every couple of weeks, and he just did one yesterday, and it's 19 months later, and they haven't started building one thing yet. They just got a bunch of permits,
Show them this.
but yeah, it's on. It's on. So here we go. We're going down to the beach. This is Santa Monica Beach, and it's going to run right into Palisades. Again, we're not sure if they're going to allow us to go on the highway. National Guard is here and all the other agencies, first responders.
You're right. There's hardly any traffic on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Nobody
Which is
parked
on-
out there.
Well, there's nowhere to go.
No, but it's on. No, you still have the Malibu Market. We go there every weekend, and especially in the summer.
Well, there's nobody here to go to the market, is my point. Other houses are gone. Anyway, we'll see how far we get. But yeah, for a Sunday weekend, this would be packed bumper to bumper.
Oh, no bumper to bumper. Whoa.
Mm-mm.
These houses are so pretty.
Appreciate them now more than ever, right?
Yeah.
Bunch of trees they chop down.
So we're just going back past the Annenberg Community Beach House, which they built, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago.
It already looks like there's a guard up there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through. We'll see. I'll tell him I'm an independent journalist.
No.
I am.
Look to your.
All you have to say is I'm an independent journalist, and they have to allow you.
Look at all the burnt trees and stuff they got, or cut down, ready for it.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
You guys, look at how bad the weather is. Look at all the smoke-filled air.
Yeah.
And this is what, 15 days on? No.
It started on the 7th. Today's what, the
Yeah,
18th?
we can't go.
Great New
10
Year's
days.
send-off.
Yeah, you
Somebody
can.
wanted to do fireworks.
It's a red
from what I
light.
understand.
So normally right here on Entrada, and then the next light, you would turn up to go up to the Palisades, and that would take you up to Sunset
Oh.
Boulevard.
Look at that poor homeless guy.
Sad, right?
Hmm. So keep on cruising. We got stopped by traffic. So up there, you guys see it says Chautauqua up to the right, top of the screen. There's 3 military National Guardsmen, and they may not let us through.
I didn't know that.
It says road closed. Just say we want to cruise through to PCH if possible. Just keep going.
Why?
Let's see if they stop us.
See, I'd rather not go.
Well, just get past all the fire and get on up to Palisades. Go straight. Well, let's see.
See the postcard?
Hi.
Where we headed?
Straight past up through to Malibu Colony.
Are you a resident that way?
No, we have family up there.
You can't go that way.
Okay.
Sorry, you got to turn around.
Okay.
How do we turn around?
Go up there by the officer and turn around.
So this is up Chautauqua. This is how we would go to Carrie's house.
You can't go that
Just
way
go,
either, huh?
go straight. Keep going. So
Yeah, I
now
don't
you
wanna
guys,
go
we're going up to Pacific Palisades. So we'll
No.
see how far they'll let us go up. This is where Sunset Boulevard is. This is where the houses are burning.
And this is where I'm not a rule breaker whatsoever.
Well, there's no one stopping us yet. So we'll see when we get to the top. He said go that way.
They'll stop us up here.
Okay, well, if they do, they do. So you guys, this is the main highway that goes up to the top. It'll take you up to Sunset Boulevard. It may have us turn around and may not let us go up, but you just keep driving up through here.
I don't want to drive any further
Why?
because it's smoky.
It's smoky?
It is
Can't
not
you-
smoky.
No. I don't see it.
Nah, it's not. It's clouds and the marine layer. So the houses kind of burnt in and out through here down the mountain. We can see. Thank you guys for being on
See
here.
right here?
Yeah,
Wow,
all
look
to
at
the
this.
left. Yeah, just keep driving straight up to Sunset if we can. We
Then we'll
won't
go back down, 'cause we're not
Yes,
gonna-
exactly. So if they let us up to Sunset, which they might not, but houses, I can't believe that these are still standing. The ones to the left, I mean, some of them in and out, like.
Vicinity?
So my friend's house that I go with her name here, right, the fire station, right behind the shopping mall, and her house is
See?
decimated, gone.
That's where they are.
Yeah, so they're gonna stop
Oh.
people from going in.
I want to turn around now. 'cause
Just
you-
keep going, Noel,
Shut
until they say no.
Okay, so you
Oh my
do.
God, I had mute on. Did I have mute on that whole time?
Yep.
Did I have mute on the whole time, you guys? That's funny.
That is funny.
That was probably Becky calling to tell me that mute's on. So everyone just saw everything. Well, they
Was
didn't hear all.
hunky-dory,
They
and it
didn't hear all our squabbling.
Well, guess what?
There
You
was
didn't
no
miss a
squabbling.
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You missed a lot, actually.
Oh my God,
No,
that's
because
so
you were very
funny.
informative. I was listening back here. I caught it.
Oh my gosh.
Are you on still?
Yes. I might have. Did I have mute on the whole time, you guys? Okay. I can't see my chat either. Maybe I don't have chat on.
You have a chat leader?
No, chat.
Yeah.
She wants to see the chat so she can
Oh.
see them talking.
Oh.
Sorry, it's a learning curve, and there's an older person in the, but also
Okay.
a newbie.
A newbie.
You guys, did I not have the chat on? I don't know how to do it. Okay, live chat. All messages are visible. Let's see. Top chat. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, muted. Are you, were we muted the whole entire time?
Well, we had fun.
Oh my God, you guys. Were
Can
we
I just
muted the
tell you,
whole
all
entire
we
time?
did was argue and fight the
No.
whole time because I was scared to go in that area because it was so emotional and I just wasn't prepared.
That is hilarious. Oh my gosh.
I wasn't prepared to be like,
Hold
And-
on. Oh, I remember to. Oh, yeah. I think I might have had. Okay, you guys. So for those of you who are just coming on, I don't know who came in and out, but if it was muted the whole time, I saw someone's chat. Damn it. Top chat.
Store is that
yeah, nearby.
we
It's
always get.
a couple blocks down there.
No, we don't have to go. I just wanted to
No,
know.
it's right.
I haven't been
Pen?
on the street in a
I'm
long
showing
time.
you the directions. A couple blocks down there. What's it
Okay.
called? Bay City.
Well, it's real hard to see through the bus
What?
for me.
Remember?
I'm in the
I know.
back
I'm
bleachers.
just showing you. Oh, did you show
Okay, you guys. So we just
Look
left.
on both sides of me. The blue buses are both sides of me.
So we just left the Pacific Palisades in Malibu. I don't know if you guys heard any of that. And I was trying to show you the lineup of residents that are getting okayed to go in neighborhood by neighborhood or street by street. They're getting police escort. I'm sure you guys are all smart enough you could have figured out what I was showing you, but I don't know if I had mute on that whole time. But it was a little nerve-wracking. We tried to get into Malibu. They wouldn't let us. We tried to go up to the Palisades, and obviously because we're not residents, and it's just not been enough time to let people
Tell them about the
They're-
blue cars.
just
everyone
able,
knows.
I
just
don't.
able to get back in.
Oh, look at Frank Sinatra there.
I saw that. Nice
So we
picture,
just
too.
passed my old job. Is it still there?
Is
Remember
it?
when I worked at Marco
Yeah.
Polo?
Was it one
I
block
can't
put
see.
down?
It's right there.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's still there or not.
Where did
'cause
you
it's-
store? No, the
right
blue,
there.
the blue buses right
At
on the
Marco
other
Polo.
Marco Polo.
All right.
It was a furniture store called Marco Polo.
I don't have my other
Oh,
phone
I
with me
remember
either.
seeing that.
Okay,
Yeah.
muted. Hi, Lupe. Are you still there? I don't know.
I'm going to just be quiet.
That's what I thought. I have been.
You have been.
Okay.
We're in detention.
All right, you guys. So we're heading back. We just left the beach. We just left Palisades, Malibu. We attempted to get on Pacific Coast Highway to show you guys a little something. We weren't very successful of getting too far, understandably, but you know, we've been sitting in our homes
My
and been
bagels.
evacuated and watching TV and YouTube and social media. We all have somebody, a friend, a family member, or otherwise that have lost one home, two home, multiple homes. So we thought we would take an opportunity to just get out and go kind of see for ourselves and be a looky-loo. We didn't get far.
It's week 2.
And,
Of course we would be a looky-loo.
Yeah, that's right. It's been 2 weeks.
I mean, it's not like we
Tuesday will be 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
were time to go to the grocery store.
yeah. Anyway, I don't know what I've done with my YouTube today. I don't know. That's what happens when you don't come on very often. We got Penny from Apartment 8. Penny at Apartment 8. And we got Noelle, Andy. We're trying to get their YouTubes up. They each need about 20 more subscribers so they can go live. And then we can have conversations with a diva, aka Penny Prince, and then Noelle, Andy will be doing all kind of lifestyle, cooking, and good for you health stuff, and all positive information about mind, body, and soul, and a healthy way. You know, when you hit, you know, midlife, which is what we are.
Yes, and you and I are going to go take it on the road again.
Yes,
we've done some great things in
yes.
San
So we
Francisco,
have some great ideas coming up. Yeah, we're going to do some health and wellness things, as well as try to bring current events and bring, you know, to art shows and galleries. We have an art opening we're going to this Thursday.
And then we're going to that disco. I was gonna.
Oh yeah, we're going disco dancing next week.
We're going roller skating
They're
next
going
month.
There we go.
Dance
What
again.
channels? Hey, all right, here we go. Now there's okay. So
Okay, mine is Noelle Andy, 3625. Yeah, roller disco. Exactly. You know what? There's something about disco that just makes you smile. I was singing to the Pointer Sisters this morning.
okay, so what is it at?
It's
Spell it
at
out.
Noelle, Noelle, Andy, Andy. What is it now? 5629.
Or you can just look up Noelle Andy as her channel name, and then Penny Prince is
Apartment 8.
Penny at Apartment 8.
PENNY with the ampersand for and APT 8. So Penny PENNY ampersand APT and then the number 8. That would be her channel name, but the actual address is at Penny something with numbers. Remember we were trying to figure it the other day. The at part. I don't know.
I can barely remember my name. Apparently, I can't remember my name.
That's okay.
Oh, you know.
So yeah, we're
They
trying to get.
changed my name. I had it. I remembered it. But I want to tell you, mine is from an old person's point of view. What was and what you're missing and what you could rebuild.
So we need to get their subs up. So if you guys can share, like, and subscribe. Mine, I'm trying to rebuild my channel. I've lost like 600 subscribers, partially because I haven't been on, but partially because people just, you know, change their mind, and sometimes YouTube's drop thing, whatever it is, whatever the algorithm is, it's like it's a process to get it going to where you can go live, and then you get super excited because you get to go live and you've got, you know, 2,500 or 3,000 people in there, and it's exciting and fun, and then your chat starts interacting with you.
That's what I like.
Yeah, and it motivates you to
I like
keep
when you
going.
guys ask us questions or tell us what you like or what you want to see in Los
Yeah.
Angeles.
Yeah,
Because we're all thinking about bolting out of Los Angeles just
yeah.
about now.
yeah.
We love LA, but
yeah.
there's a question. Post the links in the comments later. Will do.
That's good. Yes,
Not
I can
getting
do
the
that.
channels. Okay.
That's good. Yeah, and if I had a mod in here, which I can't tell, and it's okay. It's a 3-day weekend. People are mentally and emotionally drained from what we've experienced in Los Angeles.
You think?
This is all the west side. There are people that are east, which is where Pasadena and Altadena is, which is a whole other community of people. I mean, 12,000 homes, you guys, 15,000 structures, 3,000 of those which were businesses and restaurants and community, you know, businesses that people lost their home and their business.
Yes.
The one good thing is that there's cops everywhere. I mean, firemen everywhere.
And as you said earlier, I don't know if anybody heard that.
And also right now
Wins.
the Rams are playing. It's a playoff game. The
Oh, is
Rams
it?
are playing. Yeah, that's what all those people were waiting in line outside that sports bar.
Okay.
So LA,
I did see somebody playing football. I
Yeah,
believe.
so
Isn't that
today's
the American sport?
the LA Rams. Yeah.
I'm kidding.
And so, you know, they're
Personally-
doing other things on this cold Sunday.
And it is cold here. And in the city, it's 58, which for LA
It's
is
cold.
pretty cold in the middle of the day at 3:35. I will say, thank God you always have something to look forward to.
Something's going on over here.
Yeah, see? More firemen and something else going on there. But I will say that I am pretty excited that in just a few weeks,
I should have
there
handed those
is-
cookies to those guys in my
yes,
bag.
we have
Forgot.
we have to get some. Oh, let's get some donuts or
My
something.
friend was like, oh, so have you been staying out of the fireman's way? And I was like, well, yeah, just until I bring him all the batches of cookies I've baked.
I love it.
Oh, temporary, but you know what? In another week or so, when it dies down, they'll still appreciate it. They can't be bothered right now.
And also, I think more than ever, people's eyes get onto a shiny object, you know, the emergency at the moment.
Yeah.
But it's a few weeks later where the shock wears off and everybody help. And you just have to.
And there are people that are alone, that lived in those houses alone.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
so they don't know who to turn to or where to go.
Yeah, they're totally
And like you
right,
said,
for
Pen,
sure.
a lot of elderly people, I saw one that was 103, one that was 91. They said they lived in those homes 60 years,
Yeah.
70
Well, that
years.
means there's something good in the water if they live to be 103, because that's what I'm going to live to be. So that's good to know.
See?
They really do, huh?
I'm gonna live to be 103. I'm definitely. I've been saying that since I
I'll
was
give
3.
you my extras.
Well, I'm going to turn over here to the grocery store in just a moment.
Thank you.
And yes,
I'm
and
gonna go cheat.
you're going to go cheat? Oh,
Cheat.
I don't to cheat. I just
I'm gonna get everything I want.
exactly. Okay.
case
Maybe
I
it
don't
does
get
a
it
cheat.
again.
Okay, maybe it does a cheat. Can I just ask you guys, doesn't it feel weird in the air like something else is about to happen? Is it just me?
They are warning us about the pneumonia, novo virus, whatever the heck that virus is.
Novovirus?
No, it's called the HDM
That's
what
pneumonia,
shit.
I just got
HDP
through having.
something, and
She
it's
still has
bad.
it.
It's bad?
Yeah, and they were already talking about putting back in regulations as in when COVID was, and it's like on the East Coast, and they're all wearing masks, and they're talking about homeschool, like if it spreads any further. My son just informed me of that on Friday.
I have to tell you, it has been the hardest thing to put a mask back on because after all those years,
Me, I'm not putting it.
I'm
know
not
what?
putting it on either. I just
Neither
did it
am
for the
I.
particles from the fire.
I'll do
I
it
don't
for
need
like 5
asbestos
minutes.
in my lungs.
Yep, I'll do it for 5 minutes outside. But really, it's just
It was bullshit
psychologically,
anyway.
but also psychologically, it's
Yeah.
just too much. See, look at
Why?
that.
was
The
too hard.
Christopher Catastrophe Response Team.
That was USAA. I just signed up for them.
You
for
did?
insurance.
Donations?
These are insurance, so people who need to come and
Insurance
ask
for their
Allstate,
cars.
yeah.
Oh. their houses.
Allstate. Ooh.
And
Yeah.
USAA, which is for ex-military veterans or family members, you can get discounted
Isn't that nice?
rates.
Each one has their own.
And did you see that Allstate had to take their ad off the Super Bowl?
The better should be. Could you believe that they had the nerve to pull the insurance off of these people?
In just months before it happened.
Oh, they knew.
Well, because they have surveyors. They know
So-
what's going on.
Well, yeah, let's not get political.
Okay, let's not get political
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, no.
It's so hard. What did you show them that we have cars here that with no drivers?
Oh,
You just went up past about 100 of them. Of course.
do they have those everywhere
We
else?
have miracle cars.
They scare me. I'll never get in one.
Run by
I'm
the
getting in
Miracle
one
Man.
for my show, and I'll bring all of you with me. What happens is you order the car, and they
They're
come
called Waymo or Wayfair or
Waymo.
Waymo.
Yeah, the headquarters is right over here, and they have about 300 cars. in
Self-driving cars. There's nobody in it. It's computer driving.
LA. Autonomous. Oh, your phone's ringing. Don't answer it.
Walgreens.
Don't answer it.
Hello.
Don't answer it. Don't.
Sending you
Bye.
love and
I can hear
light.
you
Thank
now.
you for tuning in, you guys.